Look at this terrain. Traversing a high-altitude mountain pass offers incredible isolation, but that isolation carries a steep price. Out here, running out of fuel is an immediate, critical emergency. When your engine sputters out on a dirt track 50 miles from the nearest town, you are entirely on your own. Poor fuel planning strands you in an environment that does not forgive mistakes. We are going to prevent that from happening. Step by step, we will break down how to calculate your true mountain fuel needs, choose safe containers, and secure your petrol without the risk of leaks or explosions. By applying strict mathematical preparedness to your supply lines, you transform a potentially deadly logistical trap into a safe, manageable adventure. Relying on the standard city mileage printed in your vehicle's manual will leave you stranded. Your engine performs very differently on a winding canyon road than it does on a flat highway. Step 1 is the 70% rule. Multiply your standard city mileage by 0.70 to find true mountain efficiency. Now map that range against reality. Facing a 323-kilometer gap, this metric reveals exactly how many liters short you will be. This severe drop in efficiency happens for 3 reasons. You are grinding in low gears, navigating degraded road surfaces, and burning fuel in thin air. Knowing your true mathematical limit is the only accurate way to predict if you will survive the longest stretches between outposts. Step 2 is containment. Do not use cheap plastic water jugs or standard plastic jerry cans to store your backup supply. They will burst under pressure. The gold standard for storage is a heavy-duty, leak-proof metal army-style jerry can. If you absolutely cannot find metal cans, your next safest alternative is heavy-duty 2-liter cola bottles. They are specifically manufactured to hold highly pressurized gas safely. Step 3 is the 90% fill rule. Never fill backup containers to the brim. Mountain heat and high altitudes cause liquids to expand violently. Leaving an empty 10% void keeps expanding fuel from splitting the container. To finalize the seal, place a piece of a plastic bag directly over the opening before twisting the cap on tightly. This eliminates microleaks. Accommodating the laws of physics regarding fuel expansion prevents catastrophic fuel loss and vehicle fires before you even turn the ignition. Step 4 is armor. Exposed fuel containers are extremely vulnerable to flying stones, deep engine vibrations, and minor crashes. Wrap your containers in a thick protective layer, such as a heavy tarpaulin. This acts as physical armor between the metal can and the hazards of the trail. Placement is just as critical. Tie the armored containers down tightly, keeping them strictly clear of the vehicle's hot exhaust pipes. A secure mount means the setup does not budge under physical duress. If it wiggles in the parking lot, it falls off on the mountain. Immobilizing and physically shielding your fuel reserves is the only way to guarantee they survive the violent terrain alongside you. Even with strict planning, miscalculations will happen. You may find yourself running dry, forced to purchase emergency black market fuel from a remote village shop. This undocumented fuel carries severe risks. It is frequently contaminated with dirt, heavy debris, and water. This is why every traveler must carry an emergency filtering kit, a simple funnel, and a thin piece of cotton cloth. When you pour the fuel, the cotton cloth acts as a microscopic net. It catches the particulate matter that would otherwise clog and destroy your vehicle's fuel injectors. Strictly controlling the quality of your emergency fuel is the final safeguard against catastrophic engine failure in isolated regions. This is the result. A fully prepared expedition confidently navigating a harsh, high-altitude environment. The protocol is complete. Your fuel needs are mathematically calculated, safely sealed against altitude expansion, and armored against the roads. All that's left is the golden rule of remote driving. Top up the tank at every single working petrol pump you encounter, regardless of how much fuel you currently have. Before you draw any maps or plan any routes, calculate your vehicle's base plains mileage today. Mastering these strict logistical rules removes the anxiety of the unknown, allowing you to finally focus on the adventure.